I'm passive until the moment I think I can take the lead. You know, I can do it.
I wanted to give a workshop in Biondo because I like to meet artists, with some artists, dancers, for instance, but on stage, and to work with them, because when you work, some people in my work, that you actually share something. And I wanted to meet with some artists from Palermo, and the best way to meet with them is to go on stage together. It's always a pleasure to give a manner to work, but knowing that it crosses different experiences. They have their own experience of body, of dance, of stage, and we check together now a way to approach the stage, which is in my work is very physical. I work with physics element. It is my way to try to reach something true on stage, something real. So the stage is the only place where there's a physical rules, and that we work with this. So the only place of art, I mean, we have to deal with physical rules. That's why I love to work with dancer or with acrobats. So it was a way to rediscover or to approach the stage with physical rules with them. So it was 3 days of intense workshop, and for me, I was very happy. Everything on stage, it is what it is. It is actions in time and space, and so we can approach that with the body. We can approach that with objects. We can approach this with everything that could stand on stage, and we can make theater of all those things, those elements. So I'm doing theater, but with very mixed elements. But actually, the relationship between all those elements are always the same. And it is exactly what I wanted to share with those fantastic artists, actually, from Palermo. It is to build the relationship on stage. Theater is an art of space, of course, and it is a physical art for me, but it is also an art of relationship that tells stories, and many stories. So we're going to find what is the story that can stand on stage. Actually, I didn't know Palermo before Pamela invited me, actually. So when Pamela invited me, it was my first time in Palermo. And for me, it was great because Palermo has a very great history, but also a great, in my imagination, it is a very special place because of this. Actually, maybe in the middle of the, Mediterranean, maybe in the middle of the world. By the past, actually, it was a center. And with what happening in these isles, I would say it is the past and future for Europe as well. So it's very rich, and it is a very special place in the history of art. So it's rich for me of many, many elements, plus what's going on today with the migrations and with, but also what is in Palermo with puppetry, and Pupi. So all this is very rich for me and very inspiring. So I try to open my eyes and to try to not understand, but because I think it's not possible really, but to approach Palermo in many, many different ways, and hoping that I will, to discover something completely unexpected. Whatever could stand on stage could be in relationship with active-passive conflict or harmony. Okay? Mm-hmm. Clear? Thank you very much.
Thank you.